Welcome to Count With Me. I'm Robin, and we've been counting the Omer together. Well, our count is over, and today is Shavuot, the 50th day. This day is the day that we have been looking toward. And notice that I've changed our gift bag from a silver gift bag, which represents redemption, to gold, which represents glory. Because we know that on Shavuot, the gift of the Holy Spirit came and was manifested in Jerusalem to those who were there who had been praying and waiting for the gift that Yeshua had promised. It was also the time that they were there for the feast, and they were celebrating the feast of Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks, and commemorating the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. What's our letter today? We've already studied all 49 letters because we've gone through all 49 days of the count. Well, our letter is a Shin. That's the letter that we studied yesterday. And when I was given this idea a little over 7 weeks ago, I realized that when we got to the final letter, it would also be the letter for Shavuot. And my heart was delighted at the idea of doing a letter a day for 49 days. This letter is our letter of fire. We hear it in the Aish, the word for fire. Shh, it sounds like the crackle of a fire. Shema, hear, O Israel, listen to the fire of the Holy Spirit. Listen to the fire of the glory that God has sent to this earth in and through his people. I'm going to close our series with a story for my grandchildren. And you get to listen in, but hopefully you have the heart of a child, because the kingdom is composed of those who are like children. Our Messiah tells us that in order to enter into the kingdom of heaven, that we have to become like little children. So Ari, Ben, Sam, this is for you. Once there was someone who said such amazing things and did such wonderful things that many people began to follow him. But they didn't know who he was. So they had to ask. And when they asked, he said, I am the light. Let's enjoy the light. Let's think about the light. I'm going to turn this bigger light off so that we can see the light. He said he was the light of the world. People who love the light can become one with the light. Your light becomes one with the light when you get near the light and you ask the light to light your life and your heart. Ari, this light is for you. This is your light. Sam, this is your light. Ben, this is your light, Ben. Look how the light's growing. The light came from one place, and yet it's grown to many places. Many people have come to the light, but it doesn't get any smaller. The light stays the same. I wonder how so much light could be given away, but the light doesn't get any smaller. There was even a day when I came to the light, and my light became one with the light. There comes a time when the light changes, so it's not just in one place anymore. It can be in many places at one time. Watch. You see that the light is in one place right now. But I'm going to change the light so that it's not just in one place anymore. It can be in many places at one time. Watch. Did you see the light change? Now I will change each of your lights. I'm going to change the light. Even the light was changed. The light that was in just one place at one time is in all places at all times. The light can be everywhere in this room and even in other places. The Holy Spirit is a light that is in all places at all times. Let's remember to let the Holy Spirit light our lives. Make sure that your light is lit by the source of light. Thank you so much for counting with me. I bless you that you should have a most holy, delightful, and precious outpouring of the Holy Spirit, beginning today, going through tomorrow, and going through Sunday. We're kind of celebrating here for several days. And I bless you that your celebration should be wonderful, joyous, and full of the Holy Spirit, the precious joy and the precious glory of His presence. It's been a wonderful journey. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for counting with me.